Hey, what's up, guys? Today I want to talk to you guys about procrastination, right? We all got stuff in our lives that we want to do, we know we should do it, but we don't do it, right? Well, everybody does it a little bit, but it becomes a problem when that stuff just never happens, right? So, the real question though is, why do we procrastinate? So everything in your life, it comes down to one of two things, okay? Everything we do as humans is either to get pleasure, gain pleasure, or avoid pain, okay? So any decision you make comes down to the pain and pleasure principle. You're either doing that to either gain pleasure or avoid pain, okay? So, for instance, let's say I'm sitting here and I have the choice. I can go have pizza and beer with my friends or go work out at the gym. Now, if in that moment I make working out at the gym this painful thing where somebody's going to be there yelling at me and it's going to be hard and I'm going to be sweating, I'm going to be uncomfortable, I've got a million things to do, and I just build up in my head how horrible this is, and on the other side I'm saying, oh man, I just want to have a beer, I worked hard today, I can taste that pizza on my lips. If that's what I'm thinking and I'm making going and eating the pizza and hanging out with my friends more pleasurable and working out really painful, you're going to go with the pizza and beer. Now, you might be able to avoid that a few times, but ultimately, if every single time you think about working out, workout is going to be drudgery, workout means pain, workout means I hate it, and all the nasty things that you come up with in your head, if that's your association when you think about working out, then you're not going to do it, or you're not going to do it for very long, right? So, anything in your life, when it comes to procrastination, it comes down to that pain and pleasure principle, right? So the thing you have to do is you have to start thinking about, now that you know that, you can take advantage of that and use it to your advantage, right? What you need to do when it comes to working out or anything that you're avoiding, you just have to either make the pain more real right now and get rid of it and do something about it. For instance, I don't know if you're like me, but when I was in school, I never did a paper until a day or two before it was done, but somehow I actually got it done. Because at that moment I realized, oh shit, I gotta do this and I only got 2 days, and you just do it, right? And you make it happen. So if you make that pain more real ahead of time, you start 2 weeks out, you're gonna get it done, or actually associate a little bit of pleasure to doing what that is. So let's say it's the workout. If you keep procrastinating on working out, the best way to work out is to think about all the benefits you're going to get, how much fun you're going to have, being with other people, listening to the music, getting the endorphins. You know, after you work out, your body releases endorphins like a drug. It's like an antidepressant. So you know, I'm going to feel better, I'm going to get my daily victory. If you just keep pumping up to yourself how great it's going to be, then you're going to do it. But as long as you link up whatever it is you're putting off is this horrible thing, you're never going to do it, okay? So you just have to take advantage of the pain and pleasure principle and link up in your brain one of two things. You know, some people, everybody's different. Some people need somebody to light a fire under their ass and give them a nice kick in the ass and get them going, and some people do things for how awesome it's going to be. But to be honest with you guys, most people, I'll give you an example, okay? My dad's a preacher. I grew up in church, okay? And the sermon about how awesome heaven's going to be doesn't get as many people to become a Christian as the sermon about how terrible hell is going to be, okay? So most people, the point is, most people are going to do things to avoid pain than they will to gain pleasure, okay? So if you can link up in your head that and know and take advantage of that and coach yourself up that way about you're going to avoid this pain, because you have to work on it's fun, you have to do things that are fun, or else if you don't think it's fun, you'll quit doing it eventually, right? But the main thing is you sometimes have to tell yourself how crappy it's going to be, right? Think about every slice of pizza you're eating is your waistline expanding, and you're going to feel embarrassed at the pool. You're going to be walking around like this. You ever seen somebody walk around like this coming out of Quick Trip? Okay? You don't want to be that guy, right? It's like we can see it, you know? But the point is, think about that. Say, I don't want to be that guy, and I'm going to go work out. I'm going to go do some sit-ups right now, right? So you got to stir yourself up. You got to get yourself ready. You got to take advantage of that pain-pleasure principle. Coach yourself up. Go out there and do it. But that, any point in your life, that pain and pleasure, that's why you avoid doing things. That's why you procrastinate. So hopefully this video helped somebody today. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you tomorrow.